Hello. Hi. I'm back. I'm here again with a new reaction. I decided I was going to pivot somewhere else, but I enjoyed Snatch so much that I was like, you know what? Let me watch Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. The only thing I know about this film, Vinnie Jones, Jason Statham. I think that's all I know. I definitely know Vinnie Jones because I think he's the main guy on most of the posters. And I'm pretty sure Jason Statham is in this as well. Anyone else that I'm familiar with, I'd probably have to figure it out as we go along. Now that I've watched Snatch, I don't think anything stylistically can surprise me. Even though I have seen other movies from Guy Ritchie, I don't know. Something happened in my brain where I was like, is it normally? I still don't even think it's as crazy as this. The editing was. When I say this, I'm talking about Snatch. But this might be the case here. I mean, I think this is his debut movie. If not, it's earlier than Snatch. So maybe he actually toned down later and this is about to be even more crazy. I don't know. Let's go.
Right, let's sort the buyers from the spiders,
Oh my.
the needy from the greedy, and those who trust me from the ones who don't. If you can't see value here today, you're not up here shopping, you're up here shoplifting. Take a bag, come on, take a bag. I took a bag home last night, cost me a lot more than £10, I can tell
I
you.
genuinely feel like I'm in East London.
Hold on, you want one as well? Okay, darling, show me a bit of life then. No one standing out there like 1 o'clock half struck. Buy 'em, you better buy 'em.
This is exactly what these guys sound like. You know what he reminds me of? For Londoners, he reminds me of the guys in Billingsgate Market selling fish at like 3 a.m. This is how they talk to you.
Ed can hustle a few quid here and there, but his real talent lies in cards and gambling with cards. Bacon could see that his days of selling moody goods on street corners are numbered. It's time to move on, and he knows it.
The guy talking sounds like the main villain with the big glasses from the last film. I can't remember his name.
That is 900 nicker in any shop you're lucky enough to find one in, and you're complaining about 200. It's a deal. It's a steal. It's sale of the fucking century.
All right, keep your Allens on.
You're rolling around with that cash in your pocket like that.
Jesus Christ, you could choke a dozen donkeys on that.
Right.
You're having over £100.
Right.
£100 is still £100.
Not when the price is £200, it's not. And certainly not when you've got Liberia's deficit in your skyrocket.
What the fuck? Liberia's deficit.
That's my 25 grand. It's all there. It took me a long time to earn that. Anyway, enough about that. Where's the money?
Oi! Keep your fingers out of my soup.
Soap is called soap because he likes to keep his hands clean of any unlawful behaviour.
You sure you can afford 25? That depends on how you look at it. I can afford it as long as I see it again, if that's what you mean.
It's not easy to take a seat at this card table. The amount of money involved has to be 100 grand upwards, and there's no shortage of punters. The man who decides whether you can play or not is this man, Harry. Or as some, including himself, like to call him, Hatchet Harry.
Why?
Harry has a colleague, a monster of a man, Barry the Baptist. The Baptist got his name by drowning people for hatchet.
Oh.
Barry makes sure the administrative side of the business runs harmoniously.
This is not what John the Baptist meant.
What do you think of these? We're selling hundreds.
Is that
Very nice, Harry.
spanking tool?
What's it for?
Oh, don't play innocent with me, Bezza. Spanking.
I promise you, I know that from the internet and media. I don't no. It's not me, right?
Who are you called? Jesus!
It's good in here, isn't it? Handy for the tube.
Great electrics. I can see why you moved in.
Don't knock it. It's cheap. Like the budgie.
And nobody wants to live next to the people we live next to.
What do you mean?
He means they're thieving bastards.
Nice only fit these walls.
Aren't you guys scammers?
How many times do I have to tell you, Plan? You find it's a job worth doing, you'll find your share improving. Have you got a problem there?
Police and thieves in the street.
Guy Ritchie really likes reggae. This is two reggae songs in 2 movies.
I have a strong suspicion we should have been rocket scientists or...
I just put together why he even chose the reggae song. That's poor. that's so bad.
All right, Willie? Does it look like I'm all right?
She don't look like she's all right. What's going on?
Charles, why have we got that cage?
Security?
That's right. So what's the point in having it if we're not going to fucking use it?
Chill, Winston. It's me. Charlie knows it's me. What's the problem?
Why did you do the accent?
What is that?
That's Gloria.
Yes, I know that's Gloria. What's that?
Fertilizer.
I thought it was rice.
This money's got to be out by Thursday. I'm bugging if I'm going to count it. Oh, and if you do have to buy sodding fertilizer, could you just be a little more subtle? We grow copious amounts of ganja, yeah?
Ganja. There's Benny. It's like your little assistant.
The only thing he cares more about than an unsettled debt is his son and heir.
Oh, son? An heir? Does he have a fortune to have an heir? I guess everyone can have an heir. You're sending your son in first? You ain't scared?
This is one of them high power jobs, isn't it? Oh! Some bad news for you, John.
What the fuck?
Use your language in front of the boy.
Jesus Christ! Tell Harry. I mean, Mr. Harry. I've been busy. I'm nearly there.
It's not a pod. It's got over a monkey here, and that's just in his wallet. Fucking hell, John. You always walk around with that in your pocket.
Oh, okay.
Use language like that again.
Fair enough. I was going to say, you just told him you can't not to hear the swearing, and now he's swearing. So far, you can definitely feel the style and that this is the same director, but it's definitely not as strong, I would say. Or maybe not as confident as he was by the time he reaches Snatch. Feels like he's experimenting here.
Don't you worry, Harry. I've got it under control.
Good. You can get this under control now. It seems that Lord Apple's Smite has run out of money, and these little beauties are up for auction. But I'm not paying £250,000 for them. Make sure we get everything from inside the gun cabinet. I don't want to know who you use, as long as they're not complete muppets.
Oh! Well, this ain't going on YouTube.
Right, where was we?
Shotguns. Lot like guns that fire shot.
Oh, you must be the brains in. That's right, guns that fire shots. Make sure you bring everything from inside the gun cabinet. Everything else outside the cabinet, you can keep, it's yours.
Oh, thank you very much. There'd better be something there for us.
Oi, concentrate.
Ed has been playing cards since he could lift them up, and he soon discovered that he had a big advantage. It's not that he's good with cards, or even good at counting them. It's that he's good with reading people's reactions, no matter how subtle. And everybody has reactions.
Evening, Fraser. Don, Phil.
You must be Eddie, JD's son.
You must be Harry. Sorry, didn't know your father.
Never mind, son. You just might meet him if you carry on like that.
Excuse me?
I just spent £120 on me, eh? If you think I'm pulling the stocking over it, you're very much mistaken.
You spent 120 quid on that bonnet. That's 120 in 1998.
Right, gentlemen, that means 3 threes are the highest, then 3 aces, then running down accordingly. Now don't fuck around, fellas. You all know the rules, and you know I won't stand for it.
Guy Ritchie loves a scene with a little supporting actress performance of a woman who's just really on them. She's just really sharp. She's about her business. Bro!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, Kenny! What are you doing?
I am trying to find out where they keep their money.
Why have you put that over your nose? Is your what?
See, these people have got no money.
Man's tickling their feet with fire.
We've got the guns. What's the matter with you? Every time we do a job, you have to go burning people's feet. What's wrong with you?
I think it's British.
You want to be more careful, old fella. I bet he nearly took my man's head clean off with that. Kenny?
Oh no. You are so lucky. Guy Ritchie also loves a pair of bumbling idiots who were trying to do a job. Not even a pair. In Snatch, we had the three black guys.
Come on. Not there, please. Not there. Oh, you fucking bastard.
This bald guy's familiar from somewhere. I don't know where. There's a couple people in this film that are familiar. I just don't know where they are familiar from.
We'll take you to the cleaners.
$50,000.
80 grand.
100 grand.
Oh,
Guy.
250.
That's 150 on my 100.
Yeah. And is there anything else you want to say?
I don't have enough to continue.
We will have to see both your cards. If no one loans Eddie the money to continue, it's a loan or we see both your cards.
I will loan you the money.
Loan you the money that he has to give to you.
You need 500 grand to see me.
That's if I want to see you.
Well, you're going to have a problem carrying on, ain't you?
I'll see you.
Crystal, that's Sunday, okay?
Sunday. Oh! Oh! He's about to faint.
In my room. I want you here.
These shots are so popular now, but this must have been one of the earliest uses of it. You're supposed to be good at this, man. Well, to be honest, it's rigged. What could he do?
For every day that passes without payment. And then
You just
when
left
you
the
run out
building.
of
Why are you already on me?
this doesn't look good.
I want to know where you...
Boy.
If he said he wanted to settle the debt on his own, it would have been a lie.
I wish to Christ he would have let me settle the debt on my own.
What sort of fuss about Harry? Why don't we just boycott the payment?
Excuse me? Trying to die?
Once there's this geezer called Smithy Robinson. Harry's invited Smithy round for an explanation. Harry's lost his rag. Reached out for the nearest thing at hand, which happened to be a 15-inch black rubber cock. He's then proceeded to batter poor Smithy to death with it. Actually, Harry is a man you pay if you owe.
You are not in any condition to think, full stop.
Who the hell's that? It's only 12 o'clock.
We have got security for a reason, Willie. Chill, Winston. It's only plank.
Bro, can you stop with this weird... Not even a Jamaican accent. I don't know. I don't want to credit him with that.
Boo! Fuck me.
You deserve that.
Look, how much is it you want?
I'm after and halfway.
Right, well, that's 1,500 then.
But he's got to tell his dad he's about to lose his bar.
Listen to this one. You open up a company called Arse Ticklers Fan Club.
You what?
Whoa!
Advertising the latest in arse-intruding dildos. These dills cost 25 quid a pop. That's a snip for the amount of pleasure they're going to give the recipients. You take that 25 quid, you stick it in the bank until it clears. Now this is the smart bit. You send back the cheque for £25 from the other company name, Arse Ticklers Fan Club, saying,
It was a different time.
So how long do you have to wait till you see the return?
probably no more than 4 weeks.
A month? But what fucking
You
good
need
is
the money
that if we need it in 6?
Like what?
Well, it's still a good idea.
I've been buying gear off one of them for a couple of years.
So what I like then?
Puffs, nothing heavy. 4 public schoolboys, soft as shite. I just put it around week, that's all. Business is not bigger than what I even hit up with.
They can't all be stupid, can they?
Think about it. We've got a container load of cash in shoe boxes.
How do you think there might be someone sensible involved? What about security?
There's one. must have been there 50 times, it's never locked. They're not suspicious. Everyone who goes there's a toff.
It's a robbery. I should have known, because they've been so careless and just rubbish this whole film.
4 young fellas got in deep with a naked handle. They owe me £500,000.
How much?
£500,000.
How much?
I don't normally have anything to do with weed, Nick. But if it is what he says it is, I'll take it off him for £3.5 a key. I don't want to see it after a sample. I don't want to touch it after a sample. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Nathan here. He'll sort out the details.
Can we see them?
If the milk turns out to be sour, I ain't the kind of pussy to drink it. Do you know what I mean?
No. Oh.
The next time we do a job like this, we're going to want more money, Barry.
Where's the others?
There was no others.
Stop fucking around. The others, the old ones.
Well, there was a couple of old Amalok muskets the butler was carrying. But they were ours, we sold them.
Well, you better unsell them sharpish. If you don't want to be counting the fingers you haven't got, I suggest you get those guns. Quick!
Excuse me?
If I pick them up, let's stay in one piece. Where'd you get them?
Some idiots.
I understand if this has come as a bit of a shock, but let me tell you how this can be resolved by you, the good father.
Go on.
He wants your bar.
And? That boy doesn't know his arsehole from his earhole. This is my bar. It's got nothing to do with him.
Remember, you do have the luxurious advantage of being able to sustain your son's life.
And you do have a reputation, so I choose my words very carefully. You tell Harry to go fuck himself.
Yay.
I brought weapons as well. Weapons? What do you mean weapons? These?
Hey! I know this is London, but
a bit bigger?
Put the knives away.
What? What that?
Yay!
Have you seen your dad?
Oh!
Hatchet sent one of his men round.
Oh shit, when? Crazy.
That's the guy. I think he's the one that's doing the voiceover as well.
I feel safer with a chicken drumstick. These are going to do more harm than good.
Come on, Jason Statham. I'm sure you know that these are worthwhile.
Do these work?
Don't know. They look nice, though, don't they?
I think knives are a good idea. Big, fuck-off shiny ones. Knives are good because they don't make any noise.
Is it because you're a chef?
Guns for show, knives for a pro.
So, is there something we should know about you?
Bro, I thought you just wanted to make triple cooked chips. Smash burgers.
Where the fuck are they going? Shift the piano? I thought this was meant to be a robbery.
Where'd they get those outfits? Not a bad idea, though.
Hey. Excuse me. Just a minute of your time, because, well, I can see you in particular, not you guys, but you have not subscribed. You haven't liked the video. You haven't even commented. Like, I know the video's still going on and I've interrupted you, but just give me 15 more seconds of your time. If you would please, just kindly subscribe. This is a two-way relationship. I can't give without you giving back. How will you know if I upload next time? Right? All right, okay. I'm giving you 5 more seconds to click subscribe, and then we can kick this video back off. Okay, let's go. Sorry.
Is Willie there?
No, I'm afraid he's not. He's out at the moment.
Perhaps you can help.
Well, perhaps I can't plank, if you know what I mean.
Look.
Look, Willie, it's plank outside for you. He says it's in our interest.
Listen, I don't care if it's King fucking Kong. He's not coming in here, not today.
We are in business, and correct me if I'm wrong, but that is business. He knows only to buy weights now. We're looking at least a couple of thou.
What do you think, Winston?
Willie, this is the last time, all right?
Winston, Willie, Oliver.
Come on. I can't wait out here all day.
All right, just coming.
Oh.
I thought you was going to leave me out there all day.
Didn't know you were a removals man, plank.
You're using the cage.
Keep the gates locked now, dear.
Yeah. Sorry. Got to do business like this now.
Oh.
Shut it! You say a fucking word, the white hair goes. Another one, then you left. Unlock the gate.
Is he fainting?
I said unlock the fucking gate!
That's it. Go, go, go! Fucking go!
The gate's still locked.
What's going on? Just hang on, I've got it.
You just pushed him with the key.
Charles,
Yes.
get the rifle out. We're being fucked.
Planks of wood. I'm working with fucking planks of wood.
Brother.
What's that?
It's up.
Fuck's that?
Is it not upside down?
Ah! They fucking shot me! Oh,
Is that a BB gun?
Right, now I've got your attention. Firstly, I'm going to blow his toes off.
Oh.
Now, if you want me out of here in 5 minutes flat, open the fucking gate as I'm going to blow his leg off.
Willie, he doesn't know you're here. Just sort something out.
I don't believe it. Fuck it, I'm going to blow his leg off.
I mean it. There's only 3 of us.
Mate?
Yeah, one of them's out.
Mate, where's the money?
There, in those shoe boxes.
Nope.
Where?
Out the back.
And the weave?
Out the back. Point.
Plank, pull out that van lively.
What happened?
How you doing, Mick? How do you think I'm doing? He's fucking nearly chopped my arm off.
Oh.
You got a ticket already? Then if you don't move it,
oh!
we'll move it for you. I'll only be a minute. You've already been 15. Look.
I know him.
Come on, have a look. At what exactly?
And I'm off.
I'll be alright. Once I've dealt with that lanky prick. Do it quietly.
Oh, I didn't even see her. She blended in. I honestly myself, right until that moment, I forgot she existed. Guy Ritchie is like a master of trickery in films. I completely forgot she existed.
That is it. Tie up, we're out of here.
The deception in that scene kind of reminds me of the scene in Snatch where he does the very complex driving accident, mistime. You know what I'm talking about.
Where the hell are we going to hide?
Don't complicate things, you started.
We're on.
Surely this is gonna go wrong somehow.
Straight down! Straight down! Tie him up, tape him up, hands and face. On the floor!
Hand over the fucking desk.
I'll find you.
Of course you will, sweetheart.
I'll find you.
What do you think this is? Fucking hide and seek?
I don't like the way he's smiling and looking at him. Hey,
Right,
what about the traffic
I'll see you in
warden?
the van when you finish with Ansomere.
Why would you? I guess he was going outside, so he had to take off the mask first. I don't trust that guy. Oh, you lot don't know there's a traffic warden in the car. I ain't forgetting about him this time like I forgot about the girl in the house. Can you see the guy on the floor?
We've hit the jackpot, lads. A shitload of cash.
And
And a traffic warden.
Jesus, have we got a traffic warden?
Knock him out and dump him at the lights. Knock him out? What do you mean knock him out? Knock him out with what?
I don't know. Use your
The fist?
imagination.
why is he fixing his hair?
Fucking hate traffic wardens.
Is that line a consistent theme in Guy Ritchie movies? I effing hate the.
We'll take it. Half price.
I don't think you'll like that. You said 3.5 a key, hadn't it?
It was yesterday I said 3.5. If he wants to get rid of it quick, he'll have to take it.
Bro, come on.
Not a bad day. That pile takes care of Harry. What's left over? Give me half a chance to count it.
Is that the focus right now? Just hide that somewhere and get that done. Just
Look, we grow weed. We're not mercenaries.
You don't say.
Who could it be? Where do we start, Rory?
why can't we see his face?
You think this is a coincidence? This white shite steals my tins and thinks that he can sell it back to me. He's got less brains than you, Lenny. Get Nick.
Bro, get the money to the guy. You guys are having a nice day out and celebrating. Seriously, why couldn't they do this after giving the money back? Why? I just feel like something's gonna go wrong.
How is it your fucking stupid, soon-to-be dead friends thought that they might be able to steal my cannabis and then sell it back to me? Is this a declaration of war? Is this some white cunt's joke that black cunts don't get? Because I'm not fucking laughing, Nicholas.
Nicholas?
What you do know is where these people live.
Why didn't you turn the other way? It would have been quicker.
Dog, we've been up all night. There's no one around here. We've had them all lined up against the wall.
If he was a tow back from out of manor, we'd know. We'd know.
They're literally from next door.
You were not the next door fucking neighbours! Now get out there and find them! I'm sick of that fucking cider! Get out of my fucking sight! You little shit!
Oh no! I hate these four.
You want to know how to do a drug deal?
Why didn't they just get rid of the money and... why are you celebrating?
This deal puts us up nearly £200,000 each. That's not bad for a morning's work, I think you'll agree.
You're idiots.
We're not going next door till we've flayed them dead men walking. We'll count it upstairs. I don't want to see you fingering the money when they walk through the door. Check your guns. Get yourselves ready. You wait till they get right inside the door. Then you give it to them.
I'm so irritated.
I mean, find them, torture them, and kill them. And bring back what belongs to me. Because if you don't, your family's bang in trouble.
Oh, I can't stand the sight of these four.
6 black cocks and a little white kid sitting on the side of the road.
Uh-oh.
We're going to do a proper decoration job.
Is this about to come to a head?
I want the grey skies of London illuminated. I want the house painted red.
Are they going to get to the house? He's going to get to the house and see the guys that came back to get the money at the... I know I'm saying this very early. Guy Ritchie, his early work, I think he might be one of my favorite directors, you know. I just like the way he tells a story.
What the fuck is going on?
You have no idea. How do you always keep getting out?
You got something here for me, have you?
Oh!
Chop chop.
Not this time.
He's got the guns. Where'd you get them?
Why me?
Well, you're supposed to be the art king.
You go and get the guns, I drive the car! Fucking guns! We've got to get the fucking guns or we're dead!
Who's still alive in there? I want to know. I'm also very interested to see when the four get back. Someone's always getting run over. Oh, no. Why do I feel like the guy under the couch is going to be the only one left? Oh. You're the only one who's... Oi! Oh.
Jesus.
Boy, you guys have no clue.
What the fuck has happened there? Jesus. The money. The gear.
How did you get your hands on these then?
The boys had them. I know you like these sort of things. Wondered if you wanted them.
Yeah, I'll have them.
Is it hard work getting the money?
Not especially.
This is dangerous shit, dear. We don't even know who lives there.
That is an interesting puffer jacket.
I don't think it's the right move.
It's either that, the old boy's place, and we lose a digit daily. I'm gonna phone him.
As if he'll care.
He'll care, all right. That was supposed to be his money.
They have... they have no clue.
I've got $500,000 knickers sitting here, which means some poor sod. We've upset a few people, boy. But that really isn't my concern, is it? What does concern me is the guns you had. So get your ass over here now, and I do mean now.
Why can we not see the shots? Has it even been said? Oh my!
What are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here?
It's all a mess. It's always a mess.
A few quid, did you? That's what I want.
I've just left it in the office.
Well, we better go to the office and get it in. That's if you want your son to see his next birthday. And chop fucking chop.
I mean...
It's a 30-second drive or 5-minute walk. I couldn't have parked outside. I'd have got a ticket. I suppose that don't matter now, does it?
Just be careful.
I mean, the 2 guns and the money's lying there now with no owner. Everyone's dead. Which means the guys are off the hook. I just realized. Did they get in here first, though?
Oh no, not again.
I haven't even been thinking about the title of this movie. The 2 Smoking Barrels. Sorry. If you're gonna take it and get out before they drive up. It's a 30-second drive. Hopefully this is way at the beginning of the 4 minutes that it took him to walk back to the car. Stop wasting time.
This is our guy.
Then take it and get out. Why are you moving so slow? No one's alive.
See in the car, I'm gonna take these guns. Tom, don't fuck about. I'll see in the car, so it'll only take a minute.
If this is the end of Tom, it's the end of Tom.
And I think, if I get this right, we haven't done anything wrong and we're in the clear.
Oh my gosh. Is his son alive though? He had a knife to your son's throat and you just slammed him forward. Okay, he's fine.
You alright, mate?
Oh my gosh.
Cheeky bastard.
Okay, now maybe Tom, you made the right call. You've got the guns in hand. You better shoot him when he walks in the door.
So without anybody losing too much face, Tom left through a side door and Chris left with the money and everybody else got arrested.
Oh.
Alright, Dad.
How much are those the barrels worth? They can make back the money that they put into the game in the first place.
Identified the neighbours' bodies, which sort of puts us in the clear. The only thing connecting us with the case is those shotguns.
And Tom took care of them. You did take care of the shotguns, didn't you, Tom?
What did you do?
I've got him sitting in the car. I was going to sell him back to Nick the Greek, but I'm having a bit of trouble getting hold of him.
Do you really think it's worth taking the risk for £700? Tom, you're a dick. Now you take those guns and you throw them off a bridge.
No.
Can I have a beer, please, Dad?
You're busy, get it yourself.
So I've decided to bring your bag back. I think the word you're looking for, gentlemen, is thank you. I've lost my employer. So I've taken care of myself and my son. There is one more thing. It's been emotional.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Oh! Fez. Don't know. He's saying the guns will work. Oh my, I knew it. Oh no. Well, I knew it. I mean, we were clear in the film that they were always being undervalued and he's about to throw them off the bridge. No. Oh!
Don't, show him the line. Come on, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Just a quick phone. Shut up.
Why?
Look at that. And we fucking want it. Will you shut up? It's fucking ringing.
No, don't. He's gonna shift him out his hand so he can pick up the phone. Oh, he's gonna dash him so he can pick up the phone. Oh, I'm so angry. Guys, I really enjoyed that film. I think I really like Guy Ritchie. I'm probably not gonna react to these on stream, but I know I didn't really like Aladdin. But I don't really like any Disney remake, so how much can I blame him for that Aladdin movie? It also doesn't really play into any of his stylistic qualities. Like, yeah, forget that. But I do want to go back and watch some of the other films, like Sherlock, because I can't remember. I've watched it, but I just can't remember the feel of that film. Same goes with The Gentleman. So I'm probably going to rewatch those. Probably not on stream because they're just not iconic enough. But I think I have a thing for Guy Ritchie. Pause. He clearly has a thing for this very gritty, I don't know how to categorize it. It's not a regular everyday London working class story, but I guess the people and the characters in this film feel very. If you are from London, like, and you operate anywhere in London, you feel like you would have come across any of the people in this film just any day, just walking on the street. Like you will hear these voices as you're on the way somewhere else, walking past you, having conversations. Do you know what I mean? Maybe the Cockney people are slowly becoming more and more extinct, but still, this just feels very. I can't explain what I mean, but it feels very home to me. And I never grew up in East London. I grew up in North London, but I spent so much time in East London, and just in general, it just feels so. Do you know what I mean? So that's probably the first part as to why I take to these films. But then also the humor in these films, I think is great. It pushes the limits, but this is obviously a very different time where you could get away with that. But even elsewhere, I think the humor it's not comedian stand-up jokes, but there's humor in the editing. There's humor also in like being clever. The same way I spoke about in Snatch with that one scene that I keep referencing where they're in the car and someone else is in the car and they're all in cars and the timing is all messed up and then you realize, oh no, this was happening then. All that stuff. There's kind of something similar here. It's not to the same level, but he uses editing to be clever. I never realized that girl was sitting in that seat. I completely forgot she existed. And when I watched it back and as I was editing it, I'm like, she's sitting right there. But first of all, she actually blends in. But also, secondly, the way the story is told makes you forget she exists. Maybe some of you are going to be like, no, I remembered the whole time. But literally, it took me till the last second to remember that she was sat there. I just think he's very, very clever and has a very. I was about to say he has a subtle hand. He clearly doesn't because his editing is so in your face. But I'd say in the writing of the story, and especially within the humor, I think he's very subtle. I wonder how much this continues in his other films, but he is very interested in inner city crime, very much at the theft, fraud level. blue collar crime. He's very much interested in blue collar crime in inner city London by a certain group of people. Why? I don't know. I don't know his background. I don't know. He must come from East London. But he very much likes investigating these group of people, why they do what they do, how they end up in certain situations, the ramifications of what they do on other people, and almost like saying that everything in these inner city, all these worlds are interlinked somehow, and they all have ramifications on each other. One action leads to something else, which leads to something else, and everything is interrelated. Another thing, I really enjoy his musical choices in these films. Sometimes it's comedic, but sometimes I'm just like, oh, you like him, Guy Ritchie? You know, ball, like you know some songs. Do you know what I mean? Like the musical choices in these films always they always seem very iconic. Like watching them now, I can't help but think back and think, did this song blow up because of it was in this scene in this movie, or was it already like a huge song? Because it just feels iconic even without knowing the context. But as well as that, he just seems very cultured. I mean, even thinking about it, like, when are these movies? Maybe like late 90s. I just think telling these stories, these very East End Cockney stories, I certainly never went in expecting to see any black people, and I didn't care. That's not what I was watching it for. But it would be unusual to have these London stories and not have in both movies these sets of, in this one we have, I can't even remember his name, but the guy with the fro and his whole crew. And then in the last one you have Lenny James and the big guy and then the other guy. And they just would be involved in the story at some point. I don't know. Guy Ritchie just seems like he's authentically speaking to maybe where he grew up. And like I said, I don't actually know, but I appreciate that. Not much more to say. 2 bangers. I don't know where I'm going next, but I will go somewhere, and I hope you're there. See you later.